Eba be breaking waha the mamo. Ghana Legal Council receive petition to investigate former Attorney General Godfred Dame the criminalities be a course during his term as former Attorney General. Hana ensem bebre na ebobo ba de efri wo. Godfred Dame abusua wo the judiciary crimes or committee judiciary abusua sa crime no ebetumi ama Godfred Dame akwa them 5 to 10 years. And uti Kevin Taylor nensema na o kanyina na Godfred Dame no ankasa no he is founded what guilty. Enti no Godfred Dame investigations na ekoso no Godfred Dame betumi akom akwa them 5 to 10 years. Because Oshe ne criminalities, Oshe committee and as law breaches be a breaching or judiciary system hona abusia Godfred Dame akwa problem e dia ma no na okoko piemu ewo Ghana Legal Council no ennyoma ye de bobo no enye asem keto right no right now Godfred Dame ono ankasa gitum say ya found the guilty enti no likely say Godfred Dame obetumi akwa dem 5 to 6 years 5 to 10 years. Kevin Taylor at the Honsem about to
as someone here can about Godfred Dame, no, we are not supposed to play with it. The guy needs to stand before the General Legal Council and prove himself. He's one of the most illegal connection as an Attorney General. Because when you see the things he did, at first in case the ban and Kwasiado and the what was going to be him. Enti Sebion Ketana Ghana Hananka Kwasiampe you jail out for no reason. Godfred Dame ye the coin to form say bunkoto fa gina ona so fa untumi fa e kire bende ona ba akum answer wetu fa coin no. You sit there deliberately, you want to jail somebody's father onye boni bia Godfred Dame open to form a say wan kwa ona ba akum untumi tam Godfred Dame you cannot go there ye the na bodogi Godfred Dame unam hena ko bodogi ubetu kwa ona ma bodogi enkwasiade this guy ultimate kwa unemu kura bodogi adwene bone politics inti oba adwene bone politics inti ultimate kwa unemu kura bodogi o person obi papa ko jail kwasi asema no now we caught Godfred Dame on tape trying to force an accused person to lie. Now Ghana Mrano, when you go into the laws of Ghana, let me read it to you kwasi for the Witness Protection Act 2018 you reading boom. Some question for when you to Ghana. In fact, let me put this Ofui's picture on this side. Godfred Dame confirm maso son kwa some so Ghana na akwa we ultimate bodogi ultimate kwan name bodogi we kam kwasi asem. Now this guy, let me read this to you. Witness Protection Act 2018. Let me read the act to you. Now you to me sango for say claim free system they are not supposed to be lawyers. Godfred Dame. A person who coaches or coerces a protected witness to give evidence which is false commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not less than 2,000 penalty units and not more than 10,000 penalty units, or to a term of imprisonment of not less than 5 years and not more than 10 years, or to both the fine and the term of imprisonment. What you say? A person who coaches or coerces a protected witness to give evidence which is false commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine of not less than 2,000 penalty units and not more than 10,000 penalty units, or to a term of imprisonment of not less than 5 years and not more than 10 years, or both the fine and the term of imprisonment. Dear Godfred Dame, now we all saw evidence of it on our TVs, on social media, of him trying to coerce or coach Jakpa to go and lie against Ato Forsino. He is supposed to be serving a jail term of 5 to 10 years. Because I'm paying in Ghana. On to me bodogi. It's all to me kwani name bodogi. Because I'm paying. And the Yasso Kwasi Abrochian Kodem as an Attorney General committing the highest crime in the judicial area system, trying to coerce and coach a witness, a protected witness. He was even able to lead a protected witness to a judge's home. This guy is a thief. He's a criminal. Oh yeah, we sit in Ghana. Kwasi Afo to Phoebe. Who go for the bodogi? Yeah, they open to from say, and these fools because of politics. So in Kagona for Yame and Yambre and Yankasem and Yamfa pressure to Kasiampe Yosha, Uncle Jelia to forcing. Wicked people, difficult, stupid, wicked people, very difficult people. And these are the people we are entertaining in Ghana. Oh, at a MP for quarter. Now Akwawe. Why any shoe say now? Mina Miko defend you more. No. So you be sawase. Kwasiampe una nkedi ade we diwa nkebe ode. Who Godfred Dame? When you this idea with you are supposed to be in jail. You are supposed to be in jail. Now who go jail neka say kutu perform obetuma kuntunu mo perform. And now be na go kuntunu ko perform. En kwasiasem we nyane esoso so Ghana. En kwasiasem we nyane eton ho. Na say jibi say we imagine say say dia Godfred Dame ya chin on tape. Jakwa beka no court ye hu WhatsApp NDC attorney general na ya anke betima tena kroma ke benya nkwasiafo ni ntwamoa abeka say an ada ne enjeli no kwasiampe yo nam Ghana e na ho e free owo Iran anke hanging dadada China anke hanging dadada Godfred Dame kokopie China anke hanging no e wo dwom. The foolishness and the stupidity of an MPP supporter. The stupidness and the foolishness, the idiocy of an MPP follower. It is always right when they commit a crime. But when somebody commits a crime, it is wrong. The foolishness that eats into the foolish mind of an MPP follower. Are we sane? Are we okay? Are we morally right to even discuss Ghana politics? Why is Godfred Dame not being questioned in Ghana? Why is the NPP still walking around in Ghana and telling us, Godfred Dame a lawyer? Now, we have people in Ghana defending this twerp. We all listened to the audio. We all read the text messages. An attorney general of the Republic of Ghana, an attorney general that represents a country. What's he paying to me? Kwani name Mbodogi. Now, Uncle Kojeli Obi Papa, such a foolish man. But they need to take him to General Legal Council. They have to question him. He needs to answer questions. We need to get to the bottom of this. He needs to be penalized. It is very important. I want them to disband this guy. He is not supposed to practice law in Ghana again. Where are you from for? This is practicing law. Per what we saw. From the tape I listened to, from the WhatsApp I read, this guy is not supposed to be a lawyer in Ghana. Abo funu uko jail now seminar to forma betuma fa. Unu mama be review. Who Godfred Dame? Who go jail? Now seminar to forma. Who betuma continue muafa? Can you bend and pick your soap? Do you know the consequences that comes with it when you bend to pick your soap in jail? And all these people are working in Ghana and people are calling them legal brains. People who shop for judges. You have to go to jail for people to rape you. You Godfred Dame. All right, now, Ghana will share spoils 2-2 with England on the 23rd of June in their clash at the 2026 World Cup, FIFA World Cup. The UK, High Commissioner of Ghana. On the Unimpa say Ghana ne UK England the ball 26th of June now. Obiabeshe 2-2. Aqua on problem. Aqua we on problem. Baby, I didn't answer her. On person can say me and who have children now, my betatano. It was so where 2-2. And they are far. What is a brother with Jimmy? Or to us, so into him the orca on per problem be nine and Ghana will lose to UK England 3-0 for that be on per problem. It was so or body safe or play the safe. Ghana and England about 2-2. Yeah, Kobo World Cup was about 2-2. Bottom 2-2 say. Kasi ebeshamu anasa obeshaye and then obejina 2-2. One negotiate 2 goals na vai. Sa papa we on kanu kre. Yeah, we need to be very serious with these people. Be a man enough as a high commissioner and tell us. Don't come and talk 2-2-3-3 matter here. This is the World Cup. This is not Chaskele. So you people close to the UK ambassador, tell him that I said that he should be a man enough. He should have balls. What kind of comedy is this? Are you going to win or not? What is this? Ghana will win 2, England will win 2. We want to play 2-2. Do you think we are playing Chaskele or we are playing 4 poles? We are playing World Cup. Somebody for win and win convincingly. What is this 2-2 nonsense? Man, tell us something different. Akwa wonya bema oye hufo pa. Oye hufo pa. Say I yabebo 2-2 say. You don't in place here. And I want to say this. And I want to send this message to the new coach of the Black Stars. Yeah? Sir, over the weekend, sir, game na share between Black Stars and Mexico. No? Without due respect, if this GFA, any coach way, if they fail to add Dede Ayew to the squad, we will not forgive them. That set we saw play Mexico. None of those players is better than Dede Ayew. I am telling you, experience-wise, exposure-wise, and yet, Bibia in soccer, none of the players who went to play Mexico, Bakumponiwa, or what experience and now you better change Dede Ayew. And I'm sending this word into Ketokreku because I know there are some people who are at the GFA right now doing everything possible out of hatred for Dede Ayew. They don't want Dede Ayew to go. The Fiesta, the World Cup, it is not just about standing on the pitch and playing. A lot of things come together to play the World Cup. It is not you. You can have the best team, but so many things come together for the World Cup. A business, a business, and a FIFA, and let me tell you, players who I am telling you. You see, sometimes the presence of some players, it me share referee so. Sometimes the kind of players in your team, sometimes we will play a Cracker World Cup, not player or bench, but just the presence of that player at the bench, and the officials of the game, they understand that this is not a team to just run over. Some boys number ball, Black Star in Mexico, maybe the striker Afenjano said who something. He was not getting what he needed. Nobody was supplying the guy anything. He was running up and down. But to me, about 99% of boys from Mexico call Ecobo Bodo, Nina chaff, waste of time, unnecessary. See the way they made our goalkeeper struggle. See the kind of unnecessary pressure they were putting on Asari in the goalpost. Boy, any second keeper, near for City keeper so on board. Asari has been with the Black Stars all these years. There are so many times. Defenders aman the ball because those defenders know what they are doing. Asari is able to make sure say ball no or they call the right place because these people back there was no defender back there. They were under pressure even than the goalkeeper. See what they did to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper did a lot of kicks that even players in the midfield. That is not a team. See the way they made goalkeepers struggle in the game. And I want to say this: nobody and this new coach, I know they are giving you a tough time. And let me tell you. Mr. Coach, we Ghana, we don't play without soccer, and you have enough experience to understand this. Our soccer comes next to our politics. So if you're going to think or you're going to follow this Ketokreku and his group to manufacture some names for you because most of them at the GFA are agents, then you are not going to have a good time with us Ghanaians. Dede Ayew needs to be part of the Black Stars team. And nobody, I'm still waiting for one person to come on TV or radio and say they have a reason why Dede Ayew should not be part of the team. What is the reason? We all know Otuado was a waste of time. Otuado wasn't man enough. He had no tactics beneath his sleeves. Otuado was just a training coach. He had no experience in managing the Black Stars. But today, if you tell us that you are one of the most experienced coaches on this planet, then you should understand that Dede Ayew should be part of this team. Me try mo bia beka chem say Dede Ayew fit team we meaning baby Dede Ayew fit team we because the team you are taking to the World Cup player ben the most experienced player also unya no team. We have Partey, we have Jordan, we have who again? Partey, with all due respect, we all know what the Partey is going through. I'm even surprised he still has that mind, that psychological strength to be playing now. Who Jordan Ayew? Why be him in our team? Experienced player ben and as a player ben referee ben and I say crowd ben I say we mu na ye kai omo. Dede Ayew is a World Cup winner, and recently Dede Ayew played. We saw his effectiveness in the team he just played. He is better than 90% of the players you called recently. Dede Ayew is better than 90% of these players you called. And I know Ketokreku, the GFA criminals are trying to bring in their stupid boys from some places we don't know to come and play the Black Stars. Now I'm frustrated in Nipakwa. I can buy a $2,000 ticket for myself and my family and then go watch this crap at the World Cup. So it's very important that you, the coach, you add Dede Ayew to your squad because until somebody tells me that players on more Black Star camp, they are all better than Ayo. I just want somebody to explain to me. Player Ben or Black Star camp says, "I'll bet to be in a way." Yell to me for Ayo and to Tono. Maybe one player Ben. Some of the players are they are not even fully fit. So what do you expect? You need experienced players. Go to Brazil. Your colleague had to add Neymar. Do you think Neymar is on his at his peak now? Neymar is going to the World Cup because he draws business, he draws attention, he puts pressure on officials. Neymar's inclusion is not because he's an exceptional player. Neymar, but they need him in there. They need him in there to suppress teams. This is the World Cup. This is the Mundial. This is business. This is commerce. It is what you bring to the table that allow you to move forward. You need to understand the business part of the World Cup. Ghana na nkwasiasam mujijiska na makofa intwom boys bi boys omo tumi ponjina ball so ayarefo boys bi na omo be nkwasiasam na obi hihye tie na you keto kreku your friend saying sa your chief of staff sa akwa na child trafficking dan so na ono no ntumi kwa abrochi na nsia na otumi kwa abrochi sa akwa kakrakara odi wechiri kwasiampanyi no sa nkwasiade na